Hello everyone! Do you like infection AUs or creepypasta, movies like Cloverfield or A Quiet Place, gacha, or horror in general? Then why aren't you part of my server yet? My series is going to be about an apocalyptic era in a city known as Helix. You will see the perspective of different groups, including the antagonists, the protagonists, and what would be known as side characters. In this world, infection is caused by virus and disease, and typically through injury or exposure of the air. You will see how power can change some characters, and you'll see the trauma and the action and the suspense that they go through each of these episodes. And now I need voice actors for it. I had made this video, or a similar video to it before, and to promote my series, and at that time I only had a few characters. However, the amount of characters has increased, and now I need new voice actors. Not to mention, I'm also looking for animators, background artists, thumbnail artists, etc. And honestly, the community is pretty chill. We all vibe, and I will admit, it gets a little chaotic sometimes, but it's a really fun place to get to know each other. You can even submit your own creatures or infected characters that will most likely end up being animated or mentioned in the series. Like, for example, we have our boy Earl. He was the very first creature to be spotted in the series and created by one of the server members. The server has many mods to help control the server. Not to mention, auditioning is quite easy for each of the roles. However, there are heavy trigger warnings for this series, including violence and abuse and gore, implied SA, alcoholism, manipulation, and just a lot. The antagonist in this series does a lot to cause heavy trigger warnings in this series. So if you can't handle that or you don't want to join, you absolutely do not have to, and anyone would completely understand. This series has been in progress for about a year now, and I feel bad still because I had to take a long break. And I want to thank all my server members and all my voice actors who stayed for that long, because that break was a really long time. But we're finally going at it again, so you should totally join. The server link will be down back in the description, and if that doesn't work, then my user is lunixsolar, so just friend me and I'll happily add you to the server. But we hope to see you there. Anyway, this is Zane, signing off.